Last time on Total Drama Action. Just when the cast thought they were safe, I swung in to antagonize them. The cast were forced to use their creative sides while showing off their backsides, as they made superhero costumes out of spandex and some other junk. Nice tights! Of course, they were foiled by the diabolical Pythonicus, super evil alter ego of the villainous Shaft. In a fight against evil, the cast proved they could be heroes, and also losers. In the end, the most diabolical of them all was Duncan and Courtney, who conspired to have Harold vote off his luscious Lashana. Will Super Harold recover from betraying his homegirl? Will Duncan and Courtney ever hook up? Maybe you'll find out right now. Maybe you won't. On another totally dramatic episode of Total Drama Action!
Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. Cause I wanna be
More seconds! Biggest burrito wins! Think I'd make a good reality show host?
Excuse me? I'm strategizing.
Ooh.
If you'd strategize, maybe you could manage something more articulate.
Maybe you could blah, blah, blah.
Time's up, co-competitors.
Hey, Linz, what do you got?
Look! Beth and I are BFF! Burrito friends forever!
Did you belt your burrito?
It's a custom friendship bracelet I made to join our 2 burritos for always and ever.
Weird, disturbing, but big-ish. It qualifies. Geekwad, you managed to make yours any bigger?
I give you the luscious Lashana.
Aww, that is so sweet.
Sweet? Check out the guns on these beans. Nothing. You feel nothing?
Not a tingle. Not even an ingle.
Man, this scratch snoz has destroyed my looks and my life. Why?
Harold, your pathetic betrayal of puppy love makes me want to hurl. But you did make the biggest burrito, so you win.
This isn't right. I demand a second neutral opinion.
Please, I'm not coming anywhere near the infected.
Who's infected? Is there a rash? I can't afford a rash.
You all have reality show-itis, a disease which causes people to turn everyday tasks into crazy challenges, thus losing focus on the real competition, which I refuse to do.
When my good looks went, so did my winning edge. But Courtney's still managing to kick butt, and she's not nearly as good looking as I am. Okay, as I was. You know, you're the only one taking the game seriously. I just wish I knew how you did it all. It's so inspirational.
Just being me, I'm glad to help.
You could help more if you tell me your secrets. Like, how do you even get through life with all your deformities?
My what? I don't have any deformities.
So your answer is denial? Okay.
Hear ye and rise for Sir Chris.
Sir, someone needs an ego check.
Ooh, that's a glass slipper, which means today's challenge is a fairy tale movie. My favorite.
Beth, dude, if you ever steal my intro again, I'll have to personally boot you off the show.
You can't boot Beth. Oh, wait, he can. Because it's a glass boot.
And the foot that fits determines the princess for today's fairy tale movie challenge. The rest of you, compete for the honor of rescuing the fair princess.
I want to be the princess.
I said the fair princess. And what we think is fair is that the candidates be the ladies who won last time, Courtney and Lindsay.
They're totally typecasting me as the ugly stepsister. But now that my braces are off, I'm absolutely princess material. Are you sure that's the right one? It's tiny, like a kid's boot. Ooh, ooh, I wear kid size 4.
What can I say? Princesses are supposed to have dainty feet.
Can I do this privately?
It's just a foot. I think we've all seen those before.
Get on with it, Lindsay.
Look at boys! We found Bigfoot!
Wow, these
I hear glass shoes have a lot of stretch. Really? No.
I feel like I'm trying to jam a T-Rex into a smart car and make him buckle up. Well, if getting it on your big toe counted, you'd have won.
I am so going to take this.
I don't know. Doesn't look like it's gonna fit.
I hope that's safety glass.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Listen, Courtney, we can go to a different selection method if...
No, I'm gonna... Yes!
Let's get this over with before she loses a foot and I lose another lawsuit. Shaft?
I dub thee Princess Courtney.
Eat my pixie dust, commoners!
Oh! I have become the beast instead of the beauty. A prince turned into a frog. Did Courtney do that on purpose? No, she's not evil. She's just feisty. I like feisty. I like it a lot.
It's story time with Uncle Chris. Once upon a time, 5 brave knights went on a quest to rescue a princess from her ivory tower. But it wasn't gonna be easy. First, the knights had to get past my very good friend, the terrible toothless troll, and his bad breaks bridge. To get past the terrible toothless troll, the knights had to wear disguises. There was the Frog Prince and the ugly stepsister, Sleeping Beauty, and one of her 7 dwarfs, and Little Red Riding Hood.
Can we at least make it Red Riding Hoodlum?
No dice, dude. That's what it says in the script. Good work, kid. And so the ugly stepsister approached the terrible troll.
But I can't see.
Oh yeah, for this challenge, each knight is blind.
You're kidding me.
Nowhere in this story does it say the cowardly knights complained. So get it together, Steppy, and get crossing.
Could this be any suckier? Ow! Ow! Apparently it could be. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, also, those are Wicked Witch's apples, so they're poisonous and rotten. You might want to watch... See, Beth is just not fairy tale heroine material.
Hey, how do you know if you have a concussion? Is seeing double a bad sign?
Next, the 8th dwarf. He grabbed a fistful of courage and headed across the bridge.
This is for you, LaShawna! Yours truly has developed some mad blind running skills.
What was that?
They don't pay me enough of this.
Hey, Sleeping Bigfoot! Boats go under bridges, not over them.
My feet are not that big!
Awesome! You're up, Froggy. Then it's Captain Hood.
At least my face will be protected from further indignity.
Ow, tough start. Go a little more to the right. Sorry, man. Hey, man, let me give you a hand.
There I was, down, dirty, and deafened. And I thought, WWCD. What would Courtney do? And then it came to me. She'd use her head.
Justin still got it. All right, then. The final knight attempting to enter Fairy Tale Land is Little Red Riding Hoodlum. We're over this way.
Seeing? Good. Seeing Chef as a transgender troll? Priceless.
Rapunzel dude, let down your hair. Hey, he can see. How? With his X-ray vision? That'd be cool. And so the terrible toothless troll knocked off 2 losers. But 3 semi-brave knights made it to the other side and continued on their noble quest, whereupon I, in my wisdom, inspired them with a vision of Princess Courtney.
When I was a little girl, I'd dream of my first kiss. It would come from my perfect prince. And in my dream, it went like this.
She's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Yeah. I must have been so busy seeing her as a master strategist that I didn't see her outer beauty. Wow. We'll be the best-looking couple in the kingdom.
Pardon?
I saw you cheat, Duncan. You don't deserve to be her prince.
Who died and made you the decider about me and Courtney?
Guys, no need to fight. At least not until after this break. Will Duncan inflict more deformities on Justin? Or will Justin's ripped physique bring 2 tons of hurt down on Duncan's head? Find out when we come back.